welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to be doing our Optimus Prime build from Fan Home. So we are going to do stage 13, unlucky for some, not for me, because looking at it, we've got an absolute load to do. And again, this model never surprises me. Wow, the amount of metal to plastic is just amazing. We always complain in some of these builds that quite a lot of plastic there and maybe not enough metal, and this thing, not a chance. We've got absolute loads of metal and, you know, enough plastic, but amazing stuff on this one. Now if you want to get this build like any other builds I do, the link is down in the description below, so head down onto there and subscribe, because you will not, I mean, this one, well, out of the other builds I've got, this one I am just really not disappointed with it at all. We are on to stage 13 and we've still got loads and loads of stuff to do, which is amazing compared to some of the other builds I do where we've hardly got anything at all. Anyway, enough of me rambling. We're going to be starting on the continuing with the right leg today. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Well guys, we had a bit of a problem. I recorded it and OBS has not recorded the footage at all. It's just done a camera flickering for some unknown reason, and I'm really annoyed because we had such a major issue to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I can to show you what we've done in some of this, and then yeah, I'm not a happy person with what's happened, so I'm going to try my best to direct you through this one, because it was a pretty fun one and all to do. But yeah, so here we go. So I have finished it here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this elastic band off. I really am annoyed this has happened. It shouldn't happen, but these programs can be alone to their own sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a bit out of here. It's incredibly frustrating because you never want to go back on things you've done. Okay, so I'm just going to take the two screws out of here and just sort of show you how this was all done. Now luckily this was NM screws, so we're only going back into metal. We're not going to destroy any of the threads in them. So I can try and sort of talk you through what I've done. Again, they're NM screws. So yeah, really annoyed at that one. But so I'll try and talk you best through what I've done, and then yeah. So the first thing we did was we did have this piece here. Now I've left this bit on because I've had to put that on with a pin, and we needed to get some of these large sort of ratchet joints here. We needed to put one there. Then we had this on here, and we needed to put that onto there. Then we needed to get our piece that we built previously, and with this rotation around this way, it was a case of okay, putting another one in another one of these in here, just like so, and then combining the two. Now I found that combining the two was quite hard until we did the next part. Oh, I'll try and do it. There we go. That's them two combined. Just going to leave it like that for now. Okay, so the next part we did is we actually put a nut just in there, and then we put this cover on it. Secured that down with two NM screws, so I'll do that now. I do apologise for this. Is just it's a pain when it happens, because you put all the hard work in and then your software doesn't work for you. Okay, so we did that bit. Now this bit I didn't remove because I didn't really fancy doing it again. But we had this part here. Now we needed to put two this size smaller ratchet, I'm going to call them ratchet washers. Ratchet washers on. Just in here. Then we slotted this part into here. And then we put this like nut in. And then we also tightened it up with a nice little tool that they provided us with. Okay. Right, so the next bit we did is we made a little joint just down there. Don't worry about that. And then we secured that onto the leg part. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I missed something out here. I thought I had done. So, let me remake this again. Oh. So it went on this side. Oh, got the pen. Okay, so we put this back on. Okay. And then what we did is we actually put this part on. So we put in another ratchet washer just into there, just like so. Then a ratchet washer just onto this piece here. And then we combined the two pieces. Just like so. And then we put two screws in just down here, and they were the NM screws. Now I'm catching up. I hate having to take things apart again after you put them together. It's just so, it can be soul destroying, it really can. It's not a problem with the model, it's a problem with the software being an absolute pain. Okay, so that was then put on. So again, we made this section here by making a joint just down there. Okay, and then we attached that on again with another washer. And then all we did is we bobbed this part on here and we slipped a pin in there. And I didn't want to take that back out again because I didn't want to make the hole bigger and it not be, you know, as taut as it is there. And then that is all there is to do in this stage. So sorry about that it didn't record and everything. I'm really not amused with that, but it is in place. I'm happy with it. So that is stage 13 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Optimus Prime. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry it went out the way it did. Yeah, OBS sometimes can be long to itself. I mean, I already had problems with it when I started because the Windows update decided to happen, and sometimes when we have a Windows update on the computer, it knocks off the microphone on OBS, and it must have knocked something else off on OBS, which then stopped it from recording. So OBS is very, very temperamental. It's a great program, but it only is great when it works great, and sometimes it just doesn't, and you just don't check it because you trust it, and then yeah, it all goes to pot. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Optimus Prime. It was really, really nice and interesting, and very, very pleased with how this build is going on. Anyway, if you like this video, please do give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.